What up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters, and welcome to the Cowboy Huddle.
I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. OG boy.
Day we hustle, but the night we
OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I'm a OG boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
day we hustle, but the night we
Boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know.
What's going on, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy G, the #1 Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live and with some more news that you can use. Come on, I know y'all know this. Y'all know this introduction by heart. Y'all should know it by now because that's what I do. That's how I introduce myself. But how's everybody doing on this Saturday? This Saturday, man. What is this? This is Saturday, July 24th. Guess what this is? It's opening ceremony for our Dallas Cowboys up in Oxnard. How about that, man? This is the opening ceremony, which starts around by 10 a.m. I guess what they'll be doing is basically doing some little festivities and having some events going on for everybody, all the fans and things like that. So that's going to be great. Also, then practice started at 11 o'clock. So this is probably one of the best days to be there, which I have to change my schedule. I'll be there on the 26th when there's no practice on that Monday, but that give me a chance to drive in from LAX to Oxnard. And so, yeah, I'm going to take that coastal view. Yeah, I know everybody say, well, be careful of the traffic, man. The traffic. Yeah, I'm prepared. I've heard, and maybe y'all know a couple of stories about the LAX, well, Los Angeles traffic. Everybody's been saying, about 6 lanes and it's hard to go through, and I'm sure it is. So I'm prepared. I've made adjustments to give myself time, but I don't have nothing but time, so I can't check into my room till about 3 o'clock. So won't be in a rush. I'll take the scenic route and stop through Malibu and stop through some other places, and I might go through Los Angeles, go see if I can find Nipsey Hussle and try to, pay my respects there. That's what's going on. So today is open ceremony right now. They're also already practicing right now. Then they'll practice on tomorrow at 11 a.m. as well. I'll be leaving out on Monday. I'm so excited. I am excited to get out there and sit down with Dak. That would be great if that does happen. But I'm definitely going to shoot for it if I can get an interview or a couple of pictures. But once again, I will be focusing on several positions. Someone like Nation Wright. Everybody's talking about this kid, so that's the thing, they saying he's already turning head at the cornerback position, which is a great thing. I think every position should be challenged. Also, I want to look at what's going to go on at that defensive tackle, who's actually going to show up. So that's what I'll be doing, is looking at these position battles and seeing what's going on. But I'm definitely going to bring all this up throughout the time I'm there and try to share some of these stories. I'm going to actually do a what do you want to call it? Just a follow me as I get to the airport, load up on the airplane, get there. So yeah, that's gonna be great. So all the way through, so you guys gonna be able to travel with me as we do this. So so I just kind of want to talk about the first press conference that they had, and my last video I did, it had something to do with Jimmy Johnson. Well, the question was asked to Jerry Jones about Jimmy Johnson. Will he be inducted into the Ring of Honor? And Jerry basically pretty much said that hey, let's just let this guy enjoy his Hall of Fame, and we'll talk about that later, which that's cool too. And he mentioned how he's very appreciative of him and his friendship with Jimmy Johnson. I don't know how good that is, but he called it a friendship, so which is good. But let me say this one thing I noticed about Jerry Jones, man. He was talking about something, and he had mentioned something about somebody had called him envy, very envious or something like that. No, devious, envious, whatever word goes there. Y'all know what you're talking about. Yeah. So they was talking about, and I think they got to him, man, and one thing I witnessed in this press conference was that how emotional that Jerry Jones got when he was talking about what was going on. And I was kind of thinking like, okay, what's going on? Why is he, being so emotional? But, the thing about that is when you have a passion for something, just like I have a passion for my nonprofit, and when things look bleak and things, don't look, promising, and then you have that bounce back, you get emotion because of all the hard work you put into it. So that's what I get from Jerry. Jerry was really emotional, man, that he's able to get back out there to Oxnard and to be able to say that it's the fans, it's the media that makes football. And, he gave, his props to everybody that makes up football. He was talking about this is the show, and then football is the show. So he was real sentimental about that. And I can definitely understand where he's coming from with that. But, let me say this here, man. One thing I did realize, it was like when the press conference first started, it's like everybody was just asking about this virus. Well, what about the players? Or what are you going to do about the your players? And listen, and it's like the first 10 minutes was all about this virus and how is he going to go about with his practices and knowing that this virus is still around. And like he said, we're just like the other 31 teams. We're following the proper protocol. We're doing what we can do, to keep everybody safe and things like that. So, but just like the first 10 minutes, like, what are you going to do? It's like, people can always just look for something. Just report good news. Well, just be excited that they're there. Like he said, anybody that's not happy being here, raise your hand. And I'm sure everybody was happy to be, being back at Oxnard. Anything's better than being locked up inside. And I understand that it's a precautionary measure, but at the same time, but when you get the green light to go forward, you do that. So, he addressed that, we're going to be safe as possible and do what we can do. Also saying that now it's been told that the NFL will fine any team that has an unvaccinated person on their team and it causes them to get others infected, things like that the team will be fined and that will have to forfeit a game and things like that. So that has been put in place. So I know some people are a little leery about going through what they have to do. So this is a choice that some of these individuals have to make. Are you going to follow through, or are you going to stand your ground as far as doing what you have to do in order to, stand up for what you believe in? Because I don't judge anybody for what they do or what they don't do. That's their choice. But so the NFL has put this in place. So if any player that's unvaccinated, causes the team to contract this virus, they'll be fined, and then they have to forfeit the game. So it is what it is. So also what I want to talk about is, again, let's go over this schedule right now, the training camp schedule. So when I get there on Monday, there will be no practice. Would give me a time to do a little sightseeing. Then Tuesday on the 27th, they practice, and I think Wednesday is when they go full pads at practice, and then they practice all the way up to Thursday. Friday, they'll get a day off, and Saturday, the 31st, they get back together. So Then they'll go all the way down to, what is that? They go all the way to, matter of fact, Wednesday, August 4th. That's when they travel to Canton, Ohio to get ready to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we come back Saturday, August 7th. We practice with the Rams. Man, that should be a good one. So, anyway, I just want to share what's going on with you guys, man. I don't want to hold you too long. I already held you over 8 minutes. So, but anyway, so that's what's going on with our Cowboys. Again, like I said, I'll be watching the battle of the cornerback on the opposite side of Trey Diggs. I'll be looking at this linebacker core and see who plays where. I'm definitely going to pay attention to Jabril Cox. I want to know what they're going to do with Jabril Cox. I also want to know what Tristan Hill is going to look like. He's another one that might be on the bubble. Anthony Brown might be on the bubble. Who else could be on the bubble? In the receiver position, we've got to see what that looks like, Come to find out, I can't remember, we just brought in a safety from Miami. Little cat, man, I think he's pretty tough. I forget his name. Sharp. I'm not going to even go there, but I'll get more information on that and share with you guys about this safety battle at the safety, because, we got right there DeMonte Kazi and we got a Malik Booker. I think that's his name. No, I don't think his name Booker, but he's another that should be signing along with this kid we just brought in. So, hey, man, I love the competition. So anyway, just want to share little information with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. I've been busy this morning, like I'm going to be busy throughout the weekend until in the morning until I catch my flight. So anyway, I just want to holler at you guys and update you guys what's going on with the Cowboys and my little thoughts about Jerry Jones and his emotional press conference and things like that. But then again, let me get back with you guys when we get ready to load up and head out to Oxnard. So y'all be watching, okay? Deuces, look at that.